Y'all remember coming home from school and turning on the TV, and one of your parents forgot to change it back to the Cartoon Network, but it's on CW or NBC, and while you're trying to change it, all you see and hear is,
"You are not the father."
The amount of excitement that those shows brought to a little kid such as me was absolutely crazy. I would not change it to Cartoon Network. I would not change it to anything. I would sit there and watch it because I'm intrigued now. Why are they doing the flip? Why are they excited about not being the father? And it's just like, it's just a thing. The Murray Show and the Jerry Springer Show was popular for every age demographic, which seems really weird to say because it definitely was in for mature, because there were some things that were definitely not meant for a 7-year-old, but that's the point. That's why I'm not here today, though. I'm here to find out why the talk shows went away. Simple answer, nobody watches daytime shows anymore. But there's definitely more in-depth answer for that, so let's find out. But first, we gotta find out about the good old days, you know? We gotta first find out, like, why are we watching this? Actually, fun fact, the Murray Show was initially just a talk show. Nothing crazy, just a sit down and one-on-one type thing with an audience. So that's a little bit weird, knowing now what we know, and having that as like one of the first like things. It's really odd. And also, Jerry Springer was a mayor of Cincinnati. R.I.P. Like that's crazy in my eyes that he was a mayor of Cincinnati and ran the Jerry Springer Show. But that's besides the point. Both shows started in 1991, which is kind of funny because they definitely were colliding for viewers' attentions. And both of them did start out talk shows. On one hand, you have the Maury Povich Show. Yes, the Murray Show was initially named the Maury Povich Show. Very odd. Was interviewing Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. And then Jerry Springer was talking to a racist family. So very, very talk show-like. You would expect this from The View or something like that. So, yes, they were very different, which really helped them catch the viewer's eyes. For example, Jerry Springer in the 90s. I'm talking, according to my dad, which he lived through the 90s. So you lived through the 90s, right?
Yeah.
So with Murray and Jerry, how often was it that you would hear somebody reference Murray or Jerry?
Several times. Mostly Springer in the 90s.
And you watched it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't at night, right? Or was it was daytime primarily, right? Like
Daytime, yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Jerry Springer would average 7 million views. For reference, Oprah Winfrey, yes, Oprah, her talk show would sometimes get number 2 in comparison to Jerry's show. And for even more reference, the talk show nowadays would dream of just getting that. They are struggling just to get more than 1 million views per day, which is crazy to think that 7 million people were watching to find out, oh, maybe they were cheating, or maybe, oh, this is about to be somebody's about to swing, and I got money on her. Like, it's just crazy. But I mean, that's like, it's crazy on how quickly, not even quickly, how longevity wise, they kept going. Oprah quit in 2011, but I mean, that kind of answers the question, why were people watching? Because it was so different, and you would be so intrigued on it because, oh my goodness, I'm invested now. I have to find out if they are the father for Murray's case, or with Jerry Springer's case, I gotta find out if she is gonna get smacked up by another person, or if something else is gonna happen. The amount of things that happen that you would not expect to happen on TV happen. There's a whole entire censorship dedication on each one of their Wikipedias, which is really funny. But both shows were popping off up in, like, even in the mid 2000s and everything like that. It's just the point of more companies saw, oh my goodness, we need to hop on this bandwagon. And it's just essentially, oh, we're pumping them out, and so many more people started doing things such as Jerry Springer and or Murray, or in some cases both, such as Steve Wilkos. We'll talk about him later though. Late 2000s, early 2010s was definitely the end of the road for everything because people just kind of got exhausted. It had been around for almost a decade now, or 2 decades now, and people are just kind of like, yeah, you are the father, well, looks like you gotta pay child. I feel like people kind of got bored. But the younger generation was not getting bored though, which is very odd because every time you would look into the crowd for no matter if it was Jerry, Murray, Steve, or whoever, there would be either college students or people that would be almost college students or really old people. There was no middle-aged people, and it was just very funny watching clips to watching it and thinking, how and why? Also, it's not like they didn't try to keep people's retention or try to keep people's eyes on them. They tried very many things. They tried to get social media stars. They tried different times. They tried different do a whole lot of different things, but it was just too late, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't really worth it. And the Maury Povich show changed to Murray, so that was a big change. That was what they tried to do. It's like, oh my goodness, it's new, but it didn't really help. It just boosted them up by 1 million for that time, and then it went straight back down. Everyone just kind of stopped watching TV also, and it really didn't help. That didn't help their situation. So it was a very sad and slow decline for both shows. But the other thing is the shows that made it oversaturated the tabloid talk shows. I don't even count this as a talk show. I don't even know what it is realistically. The talk show also collapsed except for Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos is still going on, and he has been around since 2007. Because they got help from the other show producers, which really helped them decide, okay, we got to plan everything out. We need to do this instead of this. And it just really helped them. So Jerry Springer, after 27 seasons in 2018, due to TV show ratings going down, and sadly in 2023, April 27th, he passed away. RIP to that legend. Murray also ended, but it ended in 2022. After 31 seasons, due to Murray just being done with it. Murray is the longest running talk show. Murray is the longest running daytime talk show, which truly I don't understand on how Murray is counted as a talk show. But then again, they do talk, but it's whenever I think of talk show, I'm thinking of The View, Good Morning America. I'm thinking of these very sit down, one-on-one interview type things, which actually now this is a one-on-one interview. I don't know why. It just doesn't click in my head that it's not a one-on-one interview. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.